genital mutilation is one of the worst form of dehumanization that any human being can go through. It is also the worst form of gender inequality because it takes away the womanhood, dignity, and worth of the woman, making her vulnerable to secondary abuse by physical and sexual and emotional nature. Circumcising a woman or circumcising a girl, it has negative implications on the woman or the girl that has been involved into circumcision. It causes fistula, it denies them of their womanhood, it violates their rights to make choices and decisions. They are forced into this practice because they are being prepared to marry off a bit early, and that's the reason we are talking about female genital mutilation. It was outlawed since 1979 worldwide and 1990 in Uganda, and for since been trying to ensuring that no girl goes through this kind of dehumanization practice. It is in only 5 districts in Uganda, which are based in Sebei and in Karamoja. And not all the Karamojong are practicing female genital mutilation as well. So it is only among the few that are practicing it. Medicalized female genital mutilation is not happening in Uganda. It is happening in the neighboring countries. So those who want to practice their culture, thinking that they are going to do it under a safe environment, go to either Kenya or South Sudan in the medical facilities there, and the parents ask for this child to be, this mother to be circumcised, even against her will, or because Ethiopia, for example, and Somali are still at 98% practicing female genital mutilation. It is news for them to find a woman who is not mutilated. So they may think that you are reluctant or negligent if they find you mutilated, so they just mutilate whoever they find, whoever comes to the hospital to even deliver, although mutilation was not the intention for their coming to the hospital. So they came on their own voluntarily to join us because women were struggling and suffering. When we held this conference in East Africa, they joined us and they wanted it outlawed even in their country. And we are moving on to make the policy which is more friendly and acceptable. And because it's their voice that they pushed on their own, we have incorporated them in the fight against female genital mutilation. And so their country is in the process also to completely outlaw it, both in practice and in laws.